Hello friends, this is the GSBOX YouTube channel. Welcome to you all. In this video, we will introduce macro photography with the Sony ZV-1 camera and the Ulanzi WL Lens Set.
First, let's get to know the Ulanzi WL-1 Lens Set. This set consists of wide-angle and macro lenses and fits perfectly with the Sony ZV-1 camera. You stick the 3M adhesive apparatus that comes out of the package to your camera, and there are also spare adhesives in the package. Since we will look at what the macro lens can do, we only attach the macro lens. First, let's take a look at macro photo adjustments in continuous light. Let's look at two main topics. One, intensity and direction of light. When taking macro photos, it is important that the light is soft and uniform. A soft distribution of light allows details to show up better. To adjust the position of the lights, make sure they are evenly distributed around the subject. Experiment with the lights from different angles to get the best results. And two, camera settings. To take macro photos, it is better to work in manual mode. This allows you to keep control and adjust the settings you want. First, increase the depth field by choosing a low aperture value, i.e. a high f number. This ensures that the details in front of and behind the subject are clear. Second, adjust the shutter speed depending on the amount of light. Lower the shutter speed to get more light, but choose an appropriate speed to avoid handshake. Using a tripod at this stage will always be more advantageous. And using a self-timer will give you extra stabilization. Then, keep the ISO low to improve image quality. However, when you don't get enough light, you can get more light by increasing the ISO. But keep in mind that the more you increase the ISO, the more noise your photos will have. Set the white balance correctly to avoid color mismatch between light sources. Usually, leaving the white balance setting in automatic mode gives good results. Manual focusing is better for macro shots. This gives you the ability to focus on the details you want and to precisely control the focusing point. Now let's do a few experiments. First, I'm experimenting with cucumber slices and kitchen utensils. Now I fill a raised glass container with water and then drop droplets of olive oil into it. I illuminate the object with a colored LED light from below. Here you can also achieve amazing results using colored LED lights in low light. Now let's see what we can do in daylight. Here we will pay attention first. Light again. At this stage I use an extra LED light source. The light coming from behind the object makes the details look better. So try to choose an angle that allows the sun to come from behind the subject. In situations where sunlight is abundant, it is best to use low ISO values. This improves image quality and reduces noise. Generally, go for low values such as ISO 100 or 200. In daylight, it is important to increase the depth field, usually by using a low aperture value, i.e. a high f value. This ensures that details in front of and behind the subject are clear. On a sunny day, you can increase the shutter speed to ensure that the photo is correctly exposed. It is important to use a fast shutter speed to avoid letting in too much light. However, make sure that the shutter speed is not too fast to avoid handshake. So now, let's look at some of the photos we took. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video for more content.